It's send it, I already did.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
To kick off for Jacksonville.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. For the first time here with Matt Breida. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled.
Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
A gain of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
To throw on second down. Streets have thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Second and 11. Operating from the gun. Streets. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take...
I ain't see you join the shit. I'm in the game. I'm streaming. So I ain't
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
I don't know. Some nigga that got the jack.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Ain't nobody playing grind.
Oh, good looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return.
Like 3 games I got played.
35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
You was one of them. I was one of them. Gross was one of them. After that, though, I went too much. What you talking to your controller?
Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at the 34. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of...
It's no secret that this is a team that's built on passing, but as you always tell me, you have to throw the run in there every now and then to keep that pass sharp.
Yeah, you have to, because otherwise, if they never have to worry about running the football, it is just a controlled sprint to your quarterback, and eventually, you're calling on your backup quarterback.
But they got to do better than that last go-around. They went in the wrong direction. And that's incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense.
Oh, yeah, nah. That's what we wait for. That's the lead that ain't nobody playing.
Be able to stay on the field for a little while.
Jones,
let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Connection made with Chenault. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. A gain of 4, not enough. And it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
He's got a first down and more past the 30. And he'll be out right at the 35. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that second level and third, and that's what they were able to exploit.
And he'll get this up to about the 40.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Here's a quick throw out wide to Dorsett. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Back to throw. Streets. They'll set up a screen for Breida. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Off play action. Streets. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Past the 20. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And tackled at the 21-yard line.
I need this game
net
too.
Negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
I got my ass beat by the Chiefs when I played in this league.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Yeah,
Sometimes it actually serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jaguars nothing.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Under 10, X3, 218, Chuck, hey, Charlie. 51,
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chuck. And that's caught inside the 35.
Fuck out of here, man.
And he takes
That's
this
a nigga man on him, and I got
to the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Minshew. Flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are back with it.
Yo, this nigga just threw 2 passes to DJ Shark, and he just bust my ass on
And
both
that
of
one
them.
makes it 14-7.
And one of them should have been an interception, but he let that nigga go up and just grab that bitch. That's some gangster shit.
Dolphins 14. Jaguars 7.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Streets. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And some room to roam now. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
First down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
Complete.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
7-yard pickup.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Streets. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami 1st.
On the play.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. They run with Breida. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Streets eluding the pressure right. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. On now, Tucker McCann. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt.
50-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. This is Shenault on the receiving end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
42-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
My day was okay, just running around.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
I'm just chilling now.
Exit. 61. Match box light. 26.
Minshew sets to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Dobbins. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Now a toss left side for Dobbins. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. the gun is Minshew. Flushed out right. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up fourth.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Streets. And over the middle, this is Parker. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
1st down, Dolphins.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Off-play action. Streets. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Streets. He's going to take another shot here.
God damn, my quarterback's so bad he can't even throw the pass. He used to the pass that everybody gets. Shit.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Look at that.
A 40-yard punt, give him 3
trying to win the game so I can stay in the playoff
control
race.
of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Heavy hitter league. My quarterback's so sorry. I threw that out route on that beat cover 3. Man, that nigga threw that shit out of bounds.
Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah,
this nigga DJ Shark is killing me though.
Maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Alpha. 51. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Mike 51. Mike 51. Ready?
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Jaguars with work to do.
That nigga the little spoon right now.
Underway on EA Sports.
What you said?
Pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Both of these
defenses
have been stopped from these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And he'll let this one go deep.
Yo, this nigga DJ Shark, yo, he just destroyed my nigga, yo.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And he gets it to go, and we're all even. 17 apiece.
Ties the game at 17. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Come on, yo. Man, y'all niggas is fucking linemen, yo. Hold the fucking block a little bit, bro.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end.
Look at that shit, man. Number 72, man. Who the fuck is your sorry ass, man?
Field and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
They run again with Breida. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
A gain of 14.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The tackle made.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
God, man, my quarterback's so bad, bro.
Shot, couldn't connect. Philip Dorsett,
fucking touchdown. He just overthrew him.
And now it's 2nd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit
60
one of those,
overall
but the coverage has
quarterback,
been
yo.
excellent
That
thus
nigga's
far,
so bad.
and it was again on the last play.
A 2nd and 10, 4th
man.
coming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville.
Nah, I mean, I picked up what you call a free agency. I could use him, Carr. I just haven't.
Throwing again. Streets. Now they go screen. It's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Complete.
For a second there, I thought that might break big.
I might have to put him in the fourth quarter though to
Looked
try
like
to
it was
come back.
coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. From the gun, Streets. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. He'll punt it away for the second time. This is taken at the 15. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Minshew.
Yo, why is Shark killing me?
DJ Shark.
Oh my gosh, bro. Shark got like 6 catches and all his yards.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
This nigga is
He's certainly
destroying me.
been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection.
Man.
It doesn't
Like he
matter
worried
how
about
many
Shark
guys are in
now.
his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line.
Okay, man.
7-yard line.
Oh god.
Back to throw. Going deep for
A pick.
Rayford.
That's a pick, man. I need that.
He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Fuck, hold
Brings
on
up
to it,
2nd
son of a
down.
bitch.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver.
That nigga said stop worrying about it, nigga. What? DJ Shark killing me, nigga. This nigga gonna ham.
Hit and pick up yardage, but in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Yeah, I know. He really can't, to be honest.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. They get
What a
6.
fumble at? Can I get a
That'll leave
fumble?
them with 3rd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Yo, this nigga kill Howard, man. What the fuck,
And they'll have
man?
it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
Yeah, this nigga's unstoppable. If I was him, I'd just throw it up to that nigga, yo, on everything.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score all time.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Dobbins. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The open man is Westbrook. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
A 2-yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
26 Mike, coming to you.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 8 on the year. The Jaguars have taken the lead. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high, the tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First throw now for the backup car. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Parker. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of
nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Well, sometimes, Brent, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be...
Yo, this nigga missed the pass too. What the fuck, man?
Let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there.
Wide fucking open people cannot get the ball from me, yo.
Attempts, this time on 3rd down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And no, it's incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Is a turnover on downs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And outbounds right around the 20. Good work by Minshew there to pick up the first. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. J.K. Dobbins.
Good game, man.
On the year. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
31. Dolphins 17.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
That is such a bad fucking pass, man. Oh my God, man.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.